Good afternoon, people. Welcome back to another Crypto Sherpa news video. I'm your host, Paul Bucci, here bringing you that daily crypto news. I just have to say, happy anniversary to fake money. Yes, it was 1971 that Richard Nixon took the US dollar off the gold standard. So we got that to cover and a couple of crypto news articles out there. So just sit back and stay tuned. All right, that's right. We are in the 50th anniversary of the US dollar being fake money because it's not backed by anything. Before I share my screen with you, please give this video a thumbs up, share this to your friends, and subscribe because it does help the algorithm. All right, here we go. Let's share this article. Yeah, that's a tweet. I'll show you later. But yes, the government used to hold the $35 per ounce price until August 15th, 1971. That's when President Richard Nixon announced that the United States would no longer convert US dollars to gold at a fixed value, thus completely abandoning the gold standard. Now, what happened to the US dollar when it was no longer tied to gold? Because the US held a majority of the world's gold, most countries pegged the value of their currencies to the dollar instead of gold. As a result, most countries no longer needed to exchange their currencies for gold as the dollar has had it replaced. So yep, the dollar is no longer backed by it. In a tweet from Bitcoin or at Bitcoin, they showed where Richard Nixon announced that we are no longer backed. Let me play this, just a little bit of it, not all of it, but here's Nixon at the time, August 15th, 1971. Yeah, I just wanted to share that quick video. And it goes on, shows a little bit of the articles about the U.S. economy going down, the price of gold going up, or the dollar going down. But if you want to click on it, go to Twitter and check them out. It's a nice little quick video about Nixon and what he said and everything. But yeah, so the dollar is not back. From now on, they just print money and behind doors, give it to people and expect inflation and deflationary aspects to happen with it. But now the dollar is just basically backed by debt. And that's what we have today. Nothing's backed. People always think the dollar is backed by real estate and all that this stuff. It's not. It's backed by debt, the US debt, and that's it. And what is money anyways? Money is just something that somebody gives it value. And who gives the US dollar value? That's your government, or whatever fiat you use, the government gives you its value. But what's to be about cryptos, which is why you're all here and why you love investing in it, is because we, the people, give Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, all the other altcoins out there, we're the ones that give it value. So we're going to be the ones who use it in the future, and that's what it gives it more value than the US dollar. And so, yeah, that was just that. But yeah, woo, happy anniversary to fake money. Let's move on to our actual crypto news of the day. The UK police sees Ethereum worth $9.5 million found on a USB stick. So if you're lucky out there, you might be able to find a USB with a bunch of cryptocurrencies on it, and you're just one lucky happy camper. But Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. Although the majority of crypto transactions are legitimate, many are also fraudulent. Criminals take advantage of the anonymous and international nature of digital currencies. These criminals often include money laundering, terrorism, tax fraud, and drug trafficking. Security continues to remain a heavily debated topic in the crypto space. Recently, the security agencies of the world have had to increase their efforts in tracking down cryptocurrency scams. The UK has not been left out of this, as British agencies have been clamping down on these illegal activities. UK police have recently been active in seizing cryptocurrencies. Deputy Assistant Commissioner Graham McNulty said that criminals have moved to more sophisticated methods to launder money, such as using cryptocurrencies. UK police seized Ethereum in a USB stick. The UK police have recently seized crypto worth $22.25 million from operators of an international cryptocurrency scam. This includes Ethereum worth $9.5 million found on a USB stick. The police announced on their website a sum of $22.5 million, equivalent to just over 16 million euros, was seized by specialist officers from Greater Manchester Police Economic Crime Unit after intelligence led to the discovery of the USB sticks containing huge amounts of Ethereum. The victims of the scam are based in UK, United States, Europe, China, and Australia, and Hong Kong, so basically all around the world. They deposited money into what they thought was an online savings and trading services using Binance Smart Chains, which stores and records transactions made in cryptocurrency, confirming their movement and value of cryptocurrency. Saving and trading services are becoming increasingly popular, with projects offering incentives to people to invest significant amounts of money, offering tokens that can then be sold for a profit, the Greater Manchester Police stated. The scammers waited until a significant amount of money had been deposited before shutting down their website. They then transferred their funds into their accounts, hoping to disappear without a trace. Unfortunately for them, specialist officers received intelligence that those running the scheme had been in Manchester for a limited time. They tracked the criminals down and recovered the stolen Ethereum. The police are now attempting to contact victims of the scam and return their funds. Scammers, a 23-year-old male and a 25-year-old female, have since been released under investigation. According to the police, they found a further $12.7 million a few days later after locating a cryptograph safety deposit box. They also found the code to access it. The sum totaled 90% of the cryptocurrency stolen, and work has now begun on reuniting it with the rightful owners, some of whom are still unknown and located across the world. So cool. At least they're going to get their money back, because usually when police take or seize cryptocurrencies, and if they can't return to the owners, they just sell it off in an auction like they do with all other seized objects in police deals. But kudos for at least seizing that. Like, we got to help each other out in finding these scammers, reporting them, and also we got to do our part doing our own research to not fall for these scams out there. And yeah, so that's that. But speaking of Ethereum, let's take a look at the Ethereum burn chart, which, if you do not remember, during the London hard fork, we are now burning Ethereum at a fast rate. Within the last hour, apparently 206 Ethereum has been burnt. A total since the London hard fork happened, 49,141 Ethereum burnt. That is $152,290,575 that has been burnt since then. The Ethereum burn per block, you can see right here, it is updated every second on the blockchain itself. So this is pretty cool to follow if you guys want to. I will start leaving a link down below so you guys can check it out yourself, because this is always a fun thing to look at, as well as the TFUEL.com. That one is where you can track the Bitcoin, whichever one you want, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Theta, Divi, Litecoin. You can just track them and see what's going on around the world. You can see the movement of cryptocurrencies and how they're being transacted. So that is pretty cool. Next up, more on pretty much thievery news. We have dark web news. Is dark web criminals have built a tool that checks for dirty Bitcoin. The dark web tool Antinalysis lets criminals check their level of risk before trying to cash out a crypto earned from a crime. In a brief of this article, the Antinalysis makes crime-related blockchain analytics available to the public for the first time, but it's ineffective, according to Tom Robinson, co-founder of the Elliptic, which provides analytics tools to cryptocurrency exchanges. The newly discovered tool in the dark web lets criminals check how clean their Bitcoin is. The tool, called Antinalysis, was likely built by an administrator of the dark net market to help their merchants launder Bitcoin, according to analysis by Tom Robinson, co-founder of London-based blockchain investigations firm Elliptic. After a wallet is linked to Antinalysis, the tool breaks down from where the Bitcoin it holds originates and how risky it is to hold. Bitcoin earned from the dark net markets, ransomware, and theft are considered to be an extreme risk, while Bitcoin from exchange and freshly mined coins are classified as no-risk assets. The assessment helps criminals work out how likely it is that cryptocurrency exchanges will flag their crypto as proceeds of crime. Wrote Robinson's, Elliptic provides these tools the cryptocurrency exchanges needs. Antinalysis runs on Tor, a privacy-oriented web browser that allows access to the dark web. It costs about $3 to generate a risk report. And Elliptic tested the tool and found that it's poor at detecting links to major dark web markets. This is perhaps not surprisingly, because Providing accurate blockchain analytics requires significant investment in technology and data collection over long periods of time, said Robinson. Analysis of the tool by security experts Brian Krebs shows that results provided by anti-analysis to be the same as those provided by the AML bot, an anti-money laundering detection software that suggests that criminals built the tool on the AML bot API, said Robinson. Robinson identified the creator of Anti-Analysis to be one of the developers of Incognito Market, a dark web marketplace that specializes in narcotics. Launched in the late 2020, Incognito Market accepts payments in Bitcoin and privacy-focused Monero. The launch of Anti-Analysis shows how difficult it is for criminals to cash out their Bitcoin proceeds, said Robinson, but it also makes crime-oriented blockchain analytics available to the public for the first time. After all, $3 is nothing for a criminal laundering hundreds of thousands of dollars, but paying for the service may raise eyebrows if detected. So yeah, I guess criminals now have a way to check if their Bitcoin is clean or not. But in the end, like as we keep moving further and further down the road in the future, it won't matter how dirty your Bitcoin was in the past. You're just going to be glad you got it because there's only a fine supply amount of it. Only 21 million that's ever going to be created. Governments can't make more of it. Banks can't make more of it. We're stuck at that finite number. So it's going to give it that scarcity that everyone wants it and won't care if it's clean or dirty from the past. Next up, more in the dark web news. A dark web drug dealer indicted for laundering $137 million in Bitcoin from prison. A drug dealer jailed since 2018 over drug charges has been indicted for laundering 2,933 Bitcoin while in prison. Smart man. Maryland's Xanax man had to forfeit 4,000 Bitcoin in November 2018. The world's that would be worth $187.2 million today. But he allegedly continued his Bitcoin dealings while in prison. He is now indicted for laundering 2,933 Bitcoin worth $137 million. A dark web drug dealer from Maryland known as Xanax Man is accused by a Maryland federal court of laundering $137 million worth of Bitcoin from prison. Xanax Man's real name, Ryan Ferris, was imprisoned there years ago for selling aprazolamine, a form of strong anxiety drug, Xanax, on the dark web markets. In November 2018, the court ordered Ferris to forfeit 4,000 Bitcoin earned from selling drugs. That much Bitcoin was worth $16,800 then, but now would be worth $187.2 million today. He was also ordered to hand in $5.6 million in cash and property. But Ferris continued money laundering while serving a 57-month prison sentence, according to the federal indictment, which the court unsealed on Wednesday. The indictment alleges that Ferris aided by his father, Joseph Ferris, laundering drug proceeds between October 2019 and April 21. In connection with these allegations, the Drug Enforcement Administration seized 2,875 Bitcoin in February and another batch of 59 Bitcoin in May. Today, that Bitcoin is worth $137 million. While the indictment refers to proceeds derived from drug dealings, it isn't clear whether these were Bitcoin holdings the government hadn't previously known about or Bitcoin he somehow acquired while in prison. So the article just continues to talking about dark web and crypto, how it is used through the Silk Road map. It had reliable data of the dark web, and the government's auction of the seized Bitcoin, because that's what happens when the government seizes Bitcoin from an illegal transaction. They just auction it off at the highest price. But that's enough dark web, crypto, currency related news. Let's go to a good article, which is our last one of the day, which is, close you, remind me later, Simplex partners with VeChain to enable seamless fiat on-ramp for VET tokens. Simplex has added support for one of crypto's leading projects, VeChain. So kudos, I like Simplex. I use Simplex to purchase my cryptos if I don't use an over-the-counter, like Caleb and Brown. Those guys are perfect for over-the-counter exchanges when you want to spend more than $2,000 worth for cryptocurrencies. But Simplex is awesome. They're based in Israel. They're outside the US, so they're not going to report anything to the US for taxes. Buy your cryptos through them. If you buy them through Coinbase, BitTrue, KuCoin, government knows you bought them there and you're going to report that for your taxes. But hey, if you buy them on a non-custodial wallet, like a Treasure hard wallet, I have links down below, they make their purchases through Simplex, and there you go. Nobody knows how much cryptocurrencies you bought other than the transaction. They go, what's this purchase right here? This is for, like, I don't know, maybe a laptop. something, just whatever. The government doesn't even know what it is. And plus, they won't be able to know. They can just look at your card. All they see is your card transaction. That's the only thing linking you to the purchase. But VeChain is the latest cryptocurrency to be added by Simplex, allowing users to buy, sell, and trade VET for fiat and other cryptocurrency assets. Simplex and VeChain announced its partnership. Announced on Monday, fiat to crypto on-ramp infrastructure's platform Simplex added VeChain to its list of supported crypto assets, enabling users to quickly purchase VET across its partner network. The partnership opens the crypto community to global platforms, allowing them to purchase VET using fiat payments options, including credit and debit cards, Apple Pay, or via bank transfers through Simplex Banking. The latest crypto asset additions targets VeChain users, newcomers in the crypto field, and Simplex partners who wish to enable easy access to VET tokens for their users. Simplex has pioneered seamless fiat to crypto on-ramps, providing the crypto ecosystem with powerful, seamless, and impactful solutions, and bridging the gap between crypto and traditional finance. With over 350 globally accessible partner integrations, including Binance, Huobi, and BitPay, Simplex continues to drive global adoption of crypto assets through its fiat infrastructure. As one of the largest cryptocurrencies today with a market cap of over $7 billion, VeChain's addition means that its ever-growing community of users, developers, and innovators can now directly purchase VET with the same simplicity as a familiar e-commerce experience. VET will be available for direct purchases across Simplex's platform or partner network of leading exchanges and wallets, including Bitrue, DigiFinex, and Garda Wallet. VeChain has built its name across the crypto ecosystem as an eco-friendly blockchain, which is utilizing green and sustainable blockchain consensuses. The verify and sign off transaction, the blockchain focuses on enterprises' adoption by offering decentralized solutions to lower transactional costs and boost overall productivity. Some of the top partners of VeChain include LVMH, Haier, BMW, Groupe Renault, DNV, and PricewaterhouseCoopers. Speaking of the partnership, VeChain CMO Yvette Zia said the integration improves the utility of VET and increases potential purchasing power. We are on a joint venture to expand the influence of VET and the technology itself. Erez Ben Ezra of the VP Global Expansions at Simplex added, "We're delighted to be partnering with VeChain, providing their thriving community with global, secure, and instant VET on-ramps across our partner network." Simplex is a European licensed financial institution aiming to change the status quo of the current crypto markets by providing simple and seamless channels to convert over 50 fiat currencies to over 90 cryptocurrencies. Simplex empowers its vast network of partners to accept the widest range of payment methods, including Visa, MasterCard, Apple Pay, SWIFT, SEPA, and more. Launched in 2014, the fiat to crypto global on-ramp infrastructure processes cryptos to credit card payments with a 100% guarantee. In case of fraud, chargeback, the merchant gets paid by Simplex. As a market leader, Simplex pioneered the first riskless global fiat on-ramp using a credit and debit card, which promises a zero chargeback guarantee. Launched in 2015, the VeChain Foundation has worked tirelessly to build the bridges between blockchain technology and the real world. VeChain's Thor evolution continues to gather pace, transitioning from consortium network to best-in-class public blockchain platforming using proof of authority consensus, boasting advantages of technical features, governance structures, and economic model through the development of the suite of innovative tools such as multitask, transaction fee delegations, and VeChain Toolchain. VeChain has been able to substantially lower the barriers to entry for the business and developers alike. Alongside key strategic partners, PwC and DNV, VeChain has collaborated with the world-leading enterprises, including Walmart China, Bayer China, BMW Group, BYD Auto, PICC, Shanghai Gas, LVMH, DIG, ASI Group, and more. For more information, including developer tools, documents, and foundation grants, please visit the VeChain website. And if you want more information, please contact Dan Edelson here at marketcross.com for this ongoing thing. So So yeah, Simplex makes things easier for on-ramping the community. So I thought this was good news. I hope you guys thought it was as well. And as we finish off this video, let's take a look at the crypto coin market cap pricing. Bitcoin is at $47,274. Ethereum's at $3,300, so it looks like it's been up $100 since yesterday. Cardano's at $2.20. I believe it'll keep going up until the smart contract release in September. So yeah, if you didn't get the dollar price, why not get it now? Who knows? Cardano could go to $5 from this point, but we'll see what happens. XRP is at $1.50, Polkadot's at 23, Litecoin's at 185. Woo, that's actually nice to see. Glad I traded my TFUEL for some Litecoin yesterday because that was a great trade then. Polygon's at $1.48, VeChain's at 13 cents, Theta 740. Whoa, 750, pretty much $7.50. It's going up. Wait, keep going, Theta. Theta is definitely the long-term game. We're still early, so get it while you can and set yourself up with a Guardian node to earn some TFUEL daily. And as we finish off, let's take a look at the crypto fear and greed index. This will definitely update in 46 minutes. I'm not here in time to give you that, but as of right now, we're at a 71 in greed. We're out of the extreme greed territory, but just back in greed. So it's a time to be cautious of what could happen in the market. This part takes analytics of everything going on around the world and also just the movement of it with this chart right here, the crypto fear and greed index. And if you don't know what the crypto fear and greed index does, extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a great buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you got something in this video, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe. And as always, be safe out there in the crypto world. Keep doing your own research. Happy anniversary to the 50th, happy to the US dollar, 50 years. Can't wait for that bubble to burst. And when it does, I feel that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies is going to save everyone. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate every single one of you, all my new subscribers out there. And as always, the Crypto Sherpa will see you in the next video. Have a great